Do a little cold start. Let's see if the indicator pops up. Okay, so indicator did not pop up. To be fair, it did not pop up after I added the quart of oil. I assume this adding an extra quart topped it past the wherever it thought it was low. And here we got 46% remaining on the oil life, and it popped up, the oil life indicator popped up when it was at 48%. So I'm not too sure the correlation between the 48% and the fact that the oil low add oil alert popped up. So if any of you guys know that, that'd be great to know, so I can at least figure that out, or just have a better understanding of that. As you can see, we actually have 4466 miles on it, so we're almost at 3,000 miles, and perhaps that's just a interval past to where I should have gone. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Brent again. Hope you're having a good day. I wanted to go over the ZL1. I've been driving it a lot just because, you know, the weather's been pretty decent so far still. So I have about 4,300 miles on it. Now I did an oil change on it, about 1,550 miles on it. So just under 3,000 miles. And I was driving it home yesterday, and after I got dinner, it said oil level low, add oil. And I was like, well, that's weird, because the oil life monitor said it was at about 48%. And it's only been, about 2,900 miles since I had the oil changed. So luckily I had a extra quart of the Mobil1 0840 from when we did the other oil change, and I added the quart of oil into there, let it run for a little bit, and then turn it off, turn it back on, and then it said it was good. But I was wondering if you guys who have ZL1s, if you change your oil more frequently than that, then I know I'm pretty sure a decent amount of the ZL1s, if you guys have one, maybe aren't being driven as much. Just because it's been summertime, I've literally put on these 4,200 miles in a span of like 3 months. So that's a lot of oil. And I'm pretty sure these things are definitely oil hungry, but I wonder if that's normal after, 2,900 miles to get the oil level low indicator. Now it popped up on the main infotainment screen right next to the speedometer. And I've seen there's a lot of mixed reviews on the forums. I see some like do every 1,000 or every 2,000 or 3,000, and they report like no oil loss or whatever. And then so maybe it was too far along to go past almost 3,000 miles, and I should have maybe done it at about 3,000 miles maybe, or 3,500 miles, so like every 2,000 miles. But I'm gonna check the oil and see what it looks like. Okay, so here's the dipstick. Now it was literally on, the oil just touched the bottom of this little sphere. If you can see where that kind of light white line is, that's kind of where the oil was on this rag. So it is definitely low, and I don't know how low that is. I know this thing takes up about maybe 9.5, 10 quarts of oil. So this thing being at, not even on the hash, the cross checkered lines, it was literally at this kind of white line right there at the bottom. I'm gonna assume, and I don't know how much oil that is remaining in there, but it's probably either that's just their indicator to see how low it is, like it went down like a quart, or there's no way that this thing's gone down 9 quarts of oil, unless, and that's what I don't get about the oil life monitor. It's an algorithm kind of based on how you drive and everything. So I would thought that would have been a semi-accurate like representation of the oil life remaining. So it's kind of weird to see the indicator pop up at 48% saying that the oil's low and that I need to add more oil into it. I don't know if you guys have any of you guys who've had these for a little longer, let me know. I'm gonna ask some of my tech buddies and see what they think, but let me know what you guys think on the intervals. Maybe it's just I got to do this thing, do an oil change every 2,000 miles or something, or 2,500 miles, especially during the times when I'm driving a lot. Now, obviously, we're coming up in the fall, so I definitely won't be driving this thing as much. So it'll probably be a little easier to manage. I think I just came up on the next oil change a lot faster than I thought because I've been putting, 1,000, 1,100 miles per month on this vehicle since I have about 4,400 miles on it. But yeah, so if you guys have one of these and you guys know a little bit more, definitely shoot a comment down below. And so I can maybe figure out a better interval to do this at, maybe every, 2,000 miles or something for an oil change. Let me know, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you guys like this video, please smash that subscribe button and that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.